Hey, what's up? It's DJ. Today I'm going to try and give you a sneak peek of what to expect in some way, shape, or form for the AI worker system and GPS with Farming Simulator 25. Now, this is so much different than it was when we saw it a few months ago when we were at PAX. However, there is something important that you need to know, and I'm actually going to let Kermit from Giant Software tell you.
Yeah, thanks, DJ. So just keep in mind, everyone, of course, this is a preview build. So already, since the last time he recorded, this has changed quite a bit. You can already see this menu. This wasn't here last time. But also, we're still working on this system as well. So there's some more changes that you won't see in this recording that will still happen by the time the game comes out. So still a work in progress. Our devs are still working on fine-tuning everything. So expect some changes from here to the final version at release.
There you go. So, as you've been able to see through here, we have AI Worker and Steering Assist. Now, on the left-hand side of the screen, you can see we have a button that says AI Worker, and then we have Activate AI Worker. So if you want to change the mode from AI Worker to GPS, we're going to have to click and hold, then go over here, and then now we are in the Steering Assist mode. So this was something that beforehand we could just click and hold. Now we have new settings for it. So that is very, very important to know. So let's do that. Let's click on and see what we can get a hold of. So it knows where we're at. It knows the working width of our implement on the front for the GPS. Number of headlands. Now, this can be increased all the way. If you just wanted to, basically do the whole thing, it's going to say those in the headlands. Working direction. We could change this as well. So you can see it goes up and down as opposed to side to side. And we could change these by 5-degree implements all the way around if you wanted to. Now, obviously, some of these would be really stupid to do that way, like 90 degrees right here is good, but it could if you want to do. You can also do side offsets if you want as well, which is really neat. Now, if we go over to the AI worker, this is what we have now. They will still do the headlands unless you don't want them to, and you could just click off. However, if you click off, it's still only going to do like those 4 lines in the middle. So heads up through there. Number of headlands, the work the headlands no is going to be even less. So that's where we've got. We can also skip lines as well, so you can see it'll skip some lines. I know that is very, very popular with discs and stuff like that. So that is really neat. But again, you're going to have to go in here and change things up if you want. So right now we have AI Worker. We're right here, right where the field starts. I'm going to click it, and we're going to see what the AI Worker does. Do they come into the field? How do they cut in? Do they start on the end? Do they kind of waste some time? But no, they backed it up and they're going. And this is with our AI worker. And again, if you're curious, like, I don't know what the field's going to look like when they're done. This is what the field's going to look like when it's done. And we started at the top right-hand corner. So everything from there is going to look exactly the way you would expect. Also, whenever you exit, you're going to be hitting like the A button on your Xbox controller, and that's going to say like, all right, with this menu, we're good to go. It's not the B button, which is usually back, and also that's a button that would hire or fire the worker. So you're not going to accidentally hire or fire the worker. Everything is good. That is great news. So I wanted to give you a sneak peek of how it is going to work there. So there is our AI worker. So let's go in. We'll change it up to Steering Assist. Now, everything on the field is exactly the same, which is good. And you can see we've got our line there. So I'm going to select the line, drop it down, and go. You have to control the gas and the brake, but the line will steer for you, which is really nice. So we get down here to the end, and then we finish it, and we unselect the line, and then we kind of get over here. So we've got our line again, and then we could just get back on it. So I am backing up and kind of turning on the ends right there. However, this whole thing right here is done with gas and brake, or as I have done, I have just done a straight up, like, set the cruise control. So there it is. I'm doing that steering, select my line, set the cruise control, and I'm back on it again. So that is your difference between your AI worker and your GPS. Again, a few things may be changing or being added, something like that, but it's so much different than it was whenever we saw it last that I wanted to make sure that you knew about it. And that's it. You got any questions? Drop them down below. I hope you enjoyed it. Get subscribed if you are new around here. Drop a like and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one.